Viewers, tensions in West Asia are flaring once again as US airstrikes on Houthi-controlled areas in Yemen have triggered a massive protest in the capital of Sana'a. The Houthis have vowed retaliation and the region is bracing for further escalation between a downturning violence between the US and the Houthi rebels. Take a look at this.
Thousands took to the streets in Yemen's Sana'a to protest as tensions between the United States and the Houthis continue to escalate. The protests came hours after the Houthis claimed that the US forces carried out fresh airstrikes in the capital Sana'a and in the western province of Al-Hudaydah.
الخروج الشعبي والمليوني الكبير اليوم هو رد على العدوان الأمريكي الذي أراد من خلال استهداف المدنيين والأعيان المدنية أن يكسر إرادة الشعب اليمني في نصرته لغزة، وهو رد مباشر يقول للعدوان الأمريكي لن تكسر إرادتنا وموقفنا مع غزة سيستمر ومقادمون على تصعيد أوسع وأكبر وسنرد عليه بمثل ما تفعل أنت.
Meanwhile, US's military presence in the region has grown. The US aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson joining the USS Harry S. Truman. In response, the Houthis have launched attacks on US's naval assets and claimed drone strikes on Israeli military sites in Jaffa. The situation remains tense with both sides vowing to continue action. It remains to be seen that will the tensions escalate in coming days or will it die down.
Viewers, and tariffs imposed by the US, especially the reciprocal tariffs, continue to make the headlines. And after US President Donald Trump decided to slap a 145% tariff on Chinese goods and reignited a fierce trade war, Chinese officials have now shared an old video of Xi Jinping in which he issues a warning to countries challenging China. Take a look at this.
Amid the escalating trade war between US and China, the Chinese Foreign Ministry posted a 2021 video of President Xi Jinping declaring that any foreign force attempting to bully China would face consequences.
中国人民从来没有欺负、压迫、奴役过其他国家人民，过去没有，现在没有。 将来也不会有。同时，中国人民也绝不允许任何外来势力欺负、压迫、奴役我们。谁妄想这样干，必。
The video was reshared by Foreign Ministry spokesman Mao Ning, alongside a stern warning that China will defend its national interests at all costs. This comes after President Trump's sweeping new tariffs spare most countries but not China. Imports from China will now be taxed at a staggering 145%.
Look, the tariff rate on China remains where it was yesterday, at the 145% level. The president made it very clear when the United States is punched, he will punch back harder. And he hopes to make a deal that benefits the American worker and our companies that have been ripped off for far too long.
Beijing has condemned the move as economic bullying and vowed strong countermeasures.
美国以对等为名，行霸权之实，牺牲各国的正当利益，服务一己之私，将美国优先凌驾于国际规则之上，是典型的单边主义、保护主义和经济霸凌行径。
In response, China's Commerce Ministry says it will file a formal complaint with the World Trade Organization again and launch its own retaliatory tariffs. As the rhetoric between both the nations is sharpening and the trade relations are looming, the world is anticipating a massive economic fallout.